Have you ever been told, just think positive? Go outside, you'll get over it. For someone living with depression, those words can feel incredibly isolating. Depression isn't laziness, it isn't weakness, and it isn't something people simply choose. Millions of people struggle with depression every year, yet many suffer in silence because they fear being judged or misunderstood. Today, we're going to talk about what depression really is, what it can feel like, and why healing is possible. Everyone feels sad sometimes. Sadness usually has a reason and gradually fades. Depression is different. Depression affects how you think, feel, sleep, eat, move, and experience life itself. It can make even the smallest tasks, getting out of bed, taking a shower, answering a text message, feel overwhelming. People often describe it as carrying an invisible weight that never goes away. Others describe it as feeling numb. Some say it's like living behind a thick glass wall while watching everyone else enjoy life. Depression looks different for everyone. Depression may include persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed, fatigue or lack of energy, sleeping too much or too little, changes in appetite, difficulty concentrating, feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt, hopelessness about the future, irritability, withdrawing from family and friends. Some people cry often. Others can't cry at all. Some keep smiling on the outside while silently struggling every day. Depression doesn't always look like someone staying in bed. Sometimes it looks like someone going to work, taking care of everyone else, and then collapsing emotionally when they're finally alone. There isn't one single cause. Depression can result from many different factors working together. These may include genetics, chronic stress, trauma loss or grief, loneliness, hormonal changes, medical conditions, substance use, or sometimes there doesn't seem to be a clear reason at all. Depression is complex. That's why comparing your struggle to someone else's rarely helps. Everyone's story is different. One of the hardest parts about depression is that it often lies. It tells you, nothing will ever change. You're a burden. No one cares. Things will never get better. These thoughts can feel absolutely true. But depression changes the way the brain processes information. It often convinces people that temporary pain is permanent. Those thoughts deserve compassion, not shame. Recovery doesn't always happen overnight. Healing often comes one small step at a time. For some people, healing may include therapy. For others, support groups, healthy sleep, exercise, nutrition, spiritual practices. Often it's not one single thing that helps. It's many small changes adding up over time. There may be setbacks, there may be difficult days. But difficult days don't erase progress. Healing rarely follows a straight line. One of depression's greatest lies is that you're completely alone. The truth is, millions of people understand this struggle. Many have walked through depression and eventually found hope again. Reaching out for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's often one of the bravest things a person can do. If you're struggling today, you don't have to carry everything by yourself. There are people who want to help. If this video helped you better understand depression, consider sharing it with someone who may need to hear this message. You never know who might be silently struggling. Leave a comment sharing one small thing that helps you through difficult days. It might encourage someone else. And remember, depression may be part of your story, but it doesn't have to define your future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.